Welcome to the Silly Season, the #1 Bohemian political satire show with your host, Coward Rant.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Silly Season. I am your host, Coward Rant. Today we feature on the Silly Season none other than the chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party, Fred Mitchell. While speaking outside the House of Assembly after the House was prorogued, Mr. Mitchell said,
"The work has been done. The legislative agenda has been carried out."
Perhaps someone should ask Mr. Mitchell what happened to the Freedom of Information Act. In the 2021 PLP manifesto entitled The Blueprint for Change, the PLP clearly stated that the Freedom of Information Act was on the top of their agenda. Then along comes Fred.
We opposed this Freedom of Information Act idea.
Fred said that the PLP government was opposed to the Freedom of Information Act. Then along comes the office of the Prime Minister trying to backpedal from that statement.
One day after Progressive Liberal Party Chairman Fred Mitchell declared that the Davis administration opposes the idea of the Freedom of Information Act, the Office of the Prime Minister affirmed its commitment to implementing the Freedom of Information Act. The Office of the Prime Minister wishes to make absolutely clear the Davis administration's commitment to the implementation of the Freedom of Information Act, OPM, said in a statement.
So, the OPM says that they're committed to the Freedom of Information Act, but Fred Mitchell said,
Freedom of information, I don't think so.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we know who won that battle. It was Fred Mitchell, because there's still no Freedom of Information Act, and there was never a Freedom of Information Act on the agenda. Now the Bahamian people have to go into a general election not knowing simple basic things. We don't know how many taxi plates were given out. We don't know how much citizenship was given out. We don't know how much was spent on the 50-year golden anniversary celebration of independence. We don't know whether or not the Grand Lucayan deal is still a go or a bust. We don't know what on earth happened with Ambassador Taran Mackie.